PLC Podcast GTA Grand Theft Auto GTA is a game based on action and adventure series created by David Jones and Mike Daly, and then developed by other brothers, Dan and Sam Hauser, Leslie Benzies, and Aaron Garbutt. The game was first developed by Rockstar Games, localized in Scotland. The name is a reference to a series of infractions that happen when an auto is stolen. The game takes place in some fictional cities such as Liberty City, New York, San Andreas, San Francisco, and Vice City, Miami City. The GTA 1 and 2 were first developed for PlayStation 1 and PC. Their view was from the upper part of the player's camera. What you had to do was basically get in troubles in the city, as you could steal cars, shoot anyone on the street, and do almost anything you wanted. You also had to do some tasks to some gangsters so that you could get their respect. GTA 3, on the other hand, was a revolution in the open world games, because it had a real camera of your character and could do almost anything in real time. The map was big and you could go anywhere in it. You had also the possibility of doing different activities during the day, as well as using different weapons to complete your missions. We also had the classic GTA Vice City and San Andreas. The first takes place in the beautiful sunny city with amazing beaches in the city based on Miami City. The story is eye-catching and makes the player get deeper and deeper into the story. It's really well worth playing. Well, if you want to know much more about the unbelievable game, you will have to play it, and despite having been launched in 2004, it is still very present in the life of gamers all around the world. It's certainly really well worth to be played, and having his amazing story followed by the series lovers. After these games, there came the next generation, and with it, GTA 4. This game was another revolution in the world of open world games, as it took advantage of the powerful consoles of the new generations to create a game with incredible graphics. Niko Bellic, a Russian man, decides to go to the US with his cousin Roman to try a new life in the Liberty City. The plot is insane, and the player can enjoy a lot of different activities in the game and do great missions. As the story rolls, you get more and more engaged on it, and you want to play more and more. Another important thing about this game is that the playability changed a lot and became more real in terms of physics. Some players liked a lot, while other ones did not enjoy the change very much. Whether we like it or not, this game is considered a great revolution in the world of games, and brought the possibility of doing amazing things on it. Now, shall we talk about GTA 5? Finally, there is GTA 5, another revolutionary game of the series, as it brought 3 different characters who could be played alternatively. Michael, Franklin, and Trevor are the protagonists of the game. The first one is a middle-aged man whose family is a disaster, has a useless wife who just spends his money all day long. His son Jimmy is a man that doesn't work and spends his days doing nothing useful for his life. There is also his daughter Trace, who wants to be famous and does everything to achieve that, no matter what. Franklin, in his turn, is a young gangster who wants to do well in life and makes a lot of money for that. He steals small things and is tired of this life. He wants to change it and meets Michael, who is going to change his life. They start to get together and Franklin hopes to change his life with this new friendship. Finally, but not least important, is Trevor Phillips, the craziest character of all GTAs. He has no limits and lives his life insanely. He's an ex-army pilot and gets mad when finds out that his old friend Michael, who he thought was dead, is alive, and returns to Los Santos to work this situation out. As you can see, GTA is an amazing saga and we have a lot of to win when we play this game. So, if you want to know more about them, you can start your journey right now. Good luck and enjoy it a lot. Thanks for listening to this audio and I hope you have learned a lot. Obrigado por escutar mais um áudio do nosso podcast e espero que vocês tenham aprendido muito. Ok? Nos veremos em breve.